I thought he was feeding.
Game 2.
Come on, buddy. Let's go, Weston.
The 2023 Valley Rumble. In Brady Mixon setting up. Take the face off. Yesterday's game, not being able to stream, difficulties with network. Hopefully today goes. It looks like it should be going. My numbers are really low, so I don't know how good the quality is, but it looks like I am live. As Xander Welkin was closest to the ball, Welkin passed it way out front, caught by Mickelson. Mickelson up to Arvidsson and a rip a shot, beating the Edina goalie up over his upper left shoulder. Spuds will go up 1-0 early here in the first quarter, or the first half, playing halves here in the tournament. My numbers are almost at 0.
Come on, Weston, let's go. Get in there.
Video quality, the upload speed. So it could be really pixelated, it might be choppy.
I'm sure they have the black one, but I don't know.
It's better than nothing else.
Yeah.
And they came back.
They can hear you.
Okay, that's good. As long as you can hear me. Network goes in and out, so apologies for those of you that are watching. Will you send your mom the link? She doesn't know how to find it.
Go, Brady.
Mickelson running with the ball.
Get in there, Weston!
Out slot, stick check, loses the ball, recovered by Edina goal defender. Jackson Bloom passes it back to Olsen. Olsen loses it on the spin.
Hey, Weston! Come on, beat him!
Hornets 91 running downfield, chased by Arvidsson and Mickey. 91 past to 19. 19 tries ripping a shot, broken up by Perlicek. Blaha, the long pole, this pass broken up by 99. 99 pass it over 21. 21 to 91, back to 21. 21 loses it on the spin dodge, recovered by Blaha. Blaha sending it back upfield, chased down now by Mickelson. Mickelson will scoop it up, running near side downfield, back into the Edina zone. Cuts back in towards the middle. Stick check loses the ball. Mickelson recovers it. Pressured. Scooped up now by McDonald. McDonald passes it back over to Welly. Welly. Loose ball slash, so it'll be a technical change of possession. Given back to the Spuds. I thought the Spuds were going to lose it. Welly, the ball carrier, far side, right by the ref. Welly with the ball. Cutting back in towards middle. Welly with a shot. Saved by Hornets Tendy. Goaltender launches the ball back up. Goaltender interference is Hornets to get a free clear to carry it across midfield as the goaltender by a Spuds player. White 21 ball carrier up to 99. 99 stepping in slot, backs back out. Pressured by Evanstead. White 91 up to 21. 21 passes it back to 53, unable to receive it on the overpass. That'll be a Spuds ball. Blaha is going to take the ball. Carried it back inbounds. Blaha's going to decide to start running it up unpressured. Finally, White 53 pressures it. Blaha loses the ball on the windup. Scooped up now by Perlicek. Perlicek, stick check, loses the ball. Scooped up by Blaha. Blaha rips a pass back out towards Evanstead. Loose ball bouncing across midfield. Judd, far side, trying to scoop it up out of the turf. Ball remains loose. Stick checked out as Judd was able to swipe it back towards Hornets' end. Hornets recover the ball, far side. 21, nice pass up to, it was 21. His pass forward to 19, broken up by Blaha. Blaha is going to be running back towards midfield line. Stick check, loses it. Ball kicked across down on the turf, recovered by 91. 91 stick check by Blaha, loses it. Loose ball picked up by Beckett Miller. Miller running with it now.
Come on, Beckett, go!
Miller's going to hold on to it, carrying it across, dodging multiple stick checks. Miller's continuing with it.
Come on, get it, bud.
Loses it on the foot dodge.
Here we go.
Loose ball scoop. Kicked and rolling through the turf, recovered by Edina defender White 50. Spinning around. Thought he had lost it. Ball was still in the head. Recovered by Monroe Judd. Judd dodges his check. Monroe, he gets stick check, lost the ball. Donnie Copeland rips a shot, bouncing. Save cleared wide by Edina goaltender. Tendy's going to continue running a huge stick check by Judd. Recovered by the goaltender. Loose ball now, pressured by Evanstead on the far side.
Get up, pass it back, open net, backside, get open more.
Judd battling on the far side, whistle on the play, loose push on the Spuds, and that'll be an Edina ball. Spuds 24, the ball carrier, passes it up to 91. 91, trying to find an intended target, nobody there. Edina recovered by McDonald, recovered by 91. 91, cutting back in towards net. By multiple Spuds players. 3, passing it up 24, recovered now. Attempted by Miller. Loose ball picked up by Steen. Steen running, seeing unguarded players. Monshagen's going to continue. Missed slash on the play. Loose ball. Oaks loses his footing. It'll be a technical on the play. It'll go back to being a Spuds ball. Welly, the ball carrier, number 14 in black. Far side. 14 to Olsen. Olsen cuts in towards middle. Winds up, takes a shot. Saved by Hornets Tendy. Goaltender tries ripping a shot. Welly attempted to grab it out of the air. Pressured now by Oaks. Oaks chasing down White 60, running far side. Huge stick check. Defender number 50 rather, holding the ball still. Tried passing it, couldn't release the ball with the long pole. Sent it down into the turf. Recovered now by Blaha, far corner. Blaha fakes the windup. Decides to carry it back upfield. Pressured by 53 and 3. Spin move by Blaha. Running through multiple players. Stick check there by 24. Recovered by 91. Carries it back down into the Spud end. Winds up. Rips a shot. Saved by Monshagen. Monshagen will pass it over to Uphoff. Uphoff releases it. Broken up in the air by 91.
Weston, get him!
Sticks up.
Weston, use
91
the stick.
gets a shot. Grabbed out of the air by Monshagen. Monshagen back over to Uphoff again. Uphoff, stick check, loses it. Pressured by 3. Uphoff regains control of it. Passes it up to Perlicek. Whistle on the play. And that'll be a personal foul flag on the play. It'll be a Hornets number 3 for slashing. Spuds will get their free clear, carrying it across midfield line. Mickelson will be the ball carrier.
Ball fully clear of zone. Once he gets across cross. It's just like the alley.
The red line, the alley.
Mickelson up for Arvidsson. Couldn't control the pass. Scooped up by White 31 rather. Loses it on a stick check by McDonald. Recovered by Welly, far side. Welly, long ball pass up to Anderson. Catches it near side. Pressured by defender 5. Anderson up to Arvidsson. Arvidsson over to Mickelson, who drives it home. A rope ripper of a shot. It's going to be goal number 2 for the Spuds. They were quick to flip that over in the score tent. Mickelson will be taking the draw for the Spuds.
CC, remember to lock it.
Mickey taking the draw.
Remember to lock it.
Loose ball on the face-offs. Possession gained by Mickelson. Mickelson running back downfield, cutting in towards the slot, pressured by Hornets 5. Defender long pole, stick check, loses it. Recovered by Mickelson. Mickelson remains pressured. Spinning dodge move, cuts back in towards net. Another stick check, loses it. Loose ball in the turf. Jackson Bloom recovers the ball. Near side corner, cuts back in towards middle. Cutting in towards the slot. Bloom rips a shot. Saved by Hornets Tendy. Goaltender interference. The goaltender on the swing. That'll be a free clear for the Hornets to carry it across midfield. 21 is going to be the ball carrier. Hornets 21. Passes up, huge breakup pass there by McDonald, changing direction for the Spuds. Carrying it back down far side. 21 for the Spuds, pressured by 21 the Hornets. McDonald loses the footing. That'll be a technical foul, holding on Edina. Honestly, a little bit of a weak holding call, but we'll take it. Possession will be Mickelson, far side. Mickelson passing it across to Arvidsson. Arvidsson. Shoulder shove, pressured by multiple. Arvidsson sending it back over to Mickelson. Mickelson up to Welly. Welly out front. Sends one down, bouncing in the turf into the back of the net. Goal number 3 for the Spuds. They're up 3-0 over the Edina Hornets. Olsen setting up for the face-off.
Come on, Weston. Go, bud, go!
Ball remains loose. Possession gained by
Get it, bud, get it!
Hornets. Hornets 21. Chasing downfield, passing it up to 15. Couldn't catch the ball. Covered far corner by Blaha. Blaha, stick check, loses it. Blaha battling. Loose ball down in the turf. Technical on the play. Blaha was doing something, covering the ball. Something. Possession given to Hornets in the far corner. Hornets 97 ball carrier. Pressured stick check by Blaha. Ball remains down in the turf. 97 and Blaha still going at it. Steen steps in, gives some help. Blaha using that long pole. Oh, Becca Miller coming out with it now with the long pole. Miller winds up. Just down in the turf.
Put a little weight in his stick and get it farther.
Spuds Copeland comes out. Copeland rips a shot.
Good try, Donnie.
Pushed by the Hornets. That'll be a technical. Change of possession. It'll be a Spuds ball. Jackson Bloom, the ball carrier, near corner. Passes it up to Olsen. Olsen rips a shot. Snagged by 91. Shoots through multiple sticks, Edina sticks. Finds the back of the net. Goal number 4 for the Spuds as they're up 4-rip against the Edina Hornets white team. Spuds beating Shakopee yesterday 9-0. That game can be found on my YouTube channel as I was unable to stream and finally got it to upload yesterday. Feel free to go back and watch that. Looks like Oaks taking the face off for the Spuds. Oaks. Possession gained by Hornets 15. 15. Passing it up to 16. Goes past.
In the neck.
Monshaugen runs out, scoops it up with the goaltender's fishing net. Winds up. Shoots the ball back downfield. It's recovered by Anderson. Brody Anderson now carrying the ball. Anderson, 15 in black. Pressured, carrying the ball near corner, Edina side. Pressured, passes it across to Krebs. Hendricks Krebs, stick check, loses it, recovers the ball behind Hornets net, cuts back in towards front, loses the ball on the cradle while getting pressured. It's a warding technical on Krebs. Pass broken up by Oaks. Oaks now battling with the ball, trying to figure out a shot. Was looking for a pass, loses the ball down in the turf, swept wide by Hornets. Anderson, backhand pass, trying to get it. Judd now covers the ball near side. Figures out a dodge move, huge, and the whistles, or the horn rather, is going to bring the game of the 2023 Rumble in the Valley tournament in Shakopee. about ready to Edina Hornets going into the second half, leading 4-0 in favor of the Spuds. McDonald getting ready to take the face-off. Goaltenders switching sides, so the Spuds will be shooting to our right for the second half.
Yeah, but that's our goal now. He always plays on the other goal.
I keep getting the wind, but I keep getting hit with huge heat waves of wind. Horn will signify we're allowed to start. Face-off possession won by McDonald quite nicely. McDonald running down, cuts back in towards the middle, tries to pass it, was mess. Oaks trying to recover the ball. Hornets 87 comes out with it. Long pole, tries passing it. Stick check broke up the pass. Ball remains down in the turf, far side. Hornets 99 in white.
Push him out, Coop.
Running with the ball along the line in front of both teams' benches. 99 remains the ball carrier. Cuts in towards middle, rips a shot, just goes wide near side of the net. Chased down behind, that'll be a Spuds ball as Bonshaugen put on the afterburners. Got to the ball closest on the overshoot, so that will be Spuds ball. Miller, ball carrier behind. Miller, long ball launches the ball. Carries it across midfield line. Scooped up far side by Anderson, Brody Anderson. Backhand pass from McDonald. Broken up on the play.
Keep fighting, Black. Let's go.
Ball
Get
down
there.
in the turf. Whistle on the play. It'll be a technical foul. Change possession in favor of the Hornets. White 31, the ball carrier. 31 running with it. Cuts cross field, far side. Pressured by McDonald. McDonald stays adamant. McDonald gets help by Oaks. Huge stick check. Knocks the ball free, allowing McDonald to recover. McDonald's going to carry the ball behind the Spuds net. Coming near side, pressured body check by 53. Loses it on the body contact. 53 regains possession. Cuts back out front. 53.
Stick up.
Pressured. Where'd that go? Oh, that's okay. Pressured now by McDonald. 19, the ball carrier.
There you go.
Great job by Uphoff using the long pole as defense. Uphoff pressuring 19 now. Shot towards net, grabbed out of the air by McDonald. McDonald now running back downfield. Cuts in towards middle. McDonald passing it up for Oaks, just out of reach. Oaks beats the ball, crossing out of bounds. Oaks carrying it back into Edina zone. Oaks holding on to it. Passing far side to Judd. Judd tries ripping a one-timer. Ball wasn't fully in the head. Recovered by Mickelson. Mickelson winds up. Huge save off the thigh. Ooh, that'll leave a mark. Point blank range. That's got to hurt. Ball remains down in the turf in front of the Edina zone. Edina this time. Mickelson coming up clutch. Rips just a blur shot. Finding the back of the net. Goal number 5 for the Spuds. I believe that's goal number 2 for Mickelson. Or is that 3? Does he have a hat trick? No, that's 2. No, that's his second.
Set up.
Mouth guard.
5-0.
99.
here.
Green.
Is that a mouth guard right there? Yep. Yeah.
99 white. Or 99.
Edina player number 99 lost his mouth guard. It's one thing that they're very adamant on is the requirement of mouth guards for these players with the high contact that they go through.
It's one of theirs.
Somebody's missing a mouth guard.
It's whoever took the face off the last center. Yep, right at the start. Yeah.
Both guys play hard. He doesn't even know that. Can't be that hard.
Looks like it ended up being yeah, gross. Ended up being Evanston's mouth guard.
This one's not mine.
He'll recover loose equipment, put it back into its proper place, guarding the teeth. Mickelson taking the face off. Ball remains loose. Possession 1. Technical push on Olsen.
Come on, Weston. You have
Coming
to
in
the stick.
too tough on it. Change the possession. Hornets 21, the ball carrier, passing it across to 24. 24.
Come on, bud.
Racing back downfield, spud zone. Pressured by Olsen and Arvidsson. 24, pass across to 33. Whistle on the play. Possession given back to the Spuds. Perlicek, ball holder. Perlicek launches the ball up. Loose ball broken up by 91, recovered by Mickelson. Mickelson racing back downfield, passes it across to Welly. Welly rips a shot. Nice save by Hornets goaltender. Covered behind the net by Bloom. Jackson Bloom, ball carrier, passing it across to Welly. Ball gets tipped up over the head of Welly. Sends it up to Mickelson, wide open. Mickelson rips another one. That'll be goal number 3 for Mickelson. Hat trick. And goal number 6 for the Spuds. As they're up 6-0 over Edina. Nice ball movement by the Spuds on that last progression.
I love it when they're trying to get there. This is pure entertainment. It's paid for this.
Olsen lining up for the draw.
Well, yeah.
You can like tell them don't wear gloves while you're out on
Go, Weston, go. Get Weston.
Ball remains loose on the draw.
Get it, Weston.
Down in the turf, recovered by Edina. Hornets 21 running downfield. 21. Shot. Protected by Monshagen. Loose ball recovered by Blaha. Blaha remains with the ball. Pressured by Hornets 30. Blaha launches it up. It's recovered by just sneaking the ball inside far post from our vantage point, and that'll put the Hornets up on the scoreboard for the first time this game as they're trailing the Spuds 6-1.
Like Ethan's orange shoes, it's easy to pick them all out. Shoes. Socks today? He doesn't have orange shoes. I thought he had orange, kind of a tail.
Ethan's got orange shoes.
Oaks is taking the face off for the Spuds,
Wasn't it Ethan?
Ethan.
Didn't I say Ethan?
battling Hornets 98. Oaks drives the ball forward. Loose ball recovered by Copeland. Stick check loses it. Recovered again by Copeland.
Get a touch.
Copeland, nice dodge move.
Send it up.
Missing a stick check. Copeland continues running back downfield. Pushed wide by the Hornets. Unable to do anything. Pass behind the net to Bloom. Bloom pressured by Hornets 6.
Come on, move around.
Bloom passing it over to Copeland. Copeland cutting back towards middle. Copeland rips a shot. Deflected far side wide. Chased down by the goaltender behind. Goaltender pressured by Oaks. Whistle on the play.
Loose ball push.
Loose ball technical. on Oaks. That'll be a Hornets ball.
Man up, Gage.
Hornets 50, the ball carrier.
Cut him off, G. That's you.
Stick check attempts by Oaks. Pressured wide by multiple spuds. Welly, stick check, knocked the ball out of the head. Recovered now by Welkin. Welkin loses it on the battle. Welly grabs a loose ball. Welly passing it across to Copeland. Copeland covers the ball out of the turf. Runs back down far side. Copeland continues running with it. Cuts in towards the middle. Passes it up behind the net. To Bloom. Ball snuck its way into hold on Edina. Possession given back to the Spuds. Oaks will be the ball carrier. Oaks number 7 in black. Oaks passing it up to Welly. 14 winds up, rips a shot. Goaltender standing there. Looked like he wasn't even ready for it.
Oh, the white team was ready to go off.
Easy goal for Welly on that one. Goal number 7 as they regain their 6-goal lead over Edina, 7-1. Goaltender was just standing there. I don't think he knew the play was even going. Mickelson taking the draw, scoops it up behind him, recovers it. Mickelson possession, running downfield. Pass across to Judd. Nice grab by Judd. Judd rips a shot, buries it. Goal number 8 for the Spuds. Multiple on the day for Judd. Second goal, I think, from the lot. Mickey will take the draw again for the Spuds. Mickelson, 11 in black with the orange calf strap. Loose ball, possession gained by Hornets. Stick checked by Mickelson. Hornets 19 kept swatting the ball. Recovers it. Loose. Nice save by Monshaugen. Fumbling the ball, carries it outside of the crease, passes it back up to Mickelson. Mickelson, stick check, loses it. Hornets 31, the ball carrier. Pass behind to 97 for Edina, unsuccessful as Monshaugen was there. Monshaugen passes it across to Blaha. Blaha using long pole, running it downfield, far side. Cuts back in towards midfield, carrying across center line. Rainbow arcs the ball up over line, chased down behind goal line by Krebs. Foot race between Krebs and the goaltender. Krebs beating it. Possession will remain in favor of the Spuds. Krebs carrying it across the goal line, pressured by Hornets 30. Krebs launches the ball up. Anderson there loses the ball on the battle. Arvidsson and Anderson. Brody Anderson in 15, Arvidsson in 3, both coming out with it. Recovered now by Hornets 30, far side. 30, passing it back upfield. Scooped up by 19. Offsides on the Hornets. That'll be a Spuds possession. Oof. No, breeze. It's hot.
Right after the black turf.
Oh, it's a little breezy and windy, as you might be able to hear. That's doing little to keep you cool as the breeze is about 187 degrees Pass far side.
Lift.
Hornets carrier. Passing back up. High slot to 21. 21 remains with it. 21 trying to find 99. Broken up on the play. Nice job by Uphoff there. And Perlicek. And McDonald. Perlicek
Come on, Pearly.
still battling for the ball, loose down in the turf. McDonald will come up with it. Spin move, loses it on the dodge. Ball down in the turf, swooped around by Miller. Miller keeping the ball out of multiple Hornets players' sticks. Ball remains down in the turf. McDonald will come out with the ball, passing it up to Arvidsson, bounces off the head of a stick. Recovered by McDonald, near side. Stick checked by 91. 91's going to cut back down towards middle. Pressured by Arvidsson, loses it on the push. Recovered by 91.
Good job, Beckett.
That'll be Spud's ball. Nice job by Beckett Miller, 33 in black. Playing defense with the long pole. Possession will be Arvidsson. Running down midfield. That'll be a warding technical on Arvidsson, using his free hand to, in a form of stiff arm, the Edina player. As an active defense, can't do that. Hornets 21, pass it to far side to 91, gives it right back to 21. 21 turns on the speed, pressured by McDonald. 21 today. Loose ball scooped up by McDonald. McDonald running downfield. McDonald tried to pass it across to Arvidsson. Ball got hung up in Lacrosse head. Loose ball scooped up now by 91, pressured by Perlicek. Going to be bouncing across parking lot. Hornets number 3, the ball carrier. Passing it behind net. Covered by Hornets 19, pressured by Perlicek. Cuts in. Stick check by Perlicek. Broken up now and recovered by Miller. Miller running the ball near side. Covered by Hornets 21.
Pick up.
21, passing it to 3. Ball will go out of, it's going to be kept inbounds by 3, pressured by Uphoff. Back by the goal line. 3, pressured by Perlicek, sends it up to 91. 91, pass midfield to 21. Shot, saved by Monshaugen.
Hey, turn around.
Technical on Olsen. Will give the ball back to the Hornets. 21 will be the ball carrier. It's a 2-minute warning left in the game.
On him.
Whistle on the play. 91 ripping a good shot. Had to wait for the whistle.
Come on, Weston, find your guy. Let's
21
go.
for Hornets. Started going on the double 2-minute warning horn.
Go, Oaks.
Missed pass. Recovered now by Oaks. Running downfield. Oaks. Clear shot towards net. Passes it up to Krebs. Krebs recovers it. Carries it behind the Hornets net. Passes the ball out front. Steen battling it. Steen passing it up to Olsen. Olsen one-timer shot. Sends it just, misses just wide near side. Recovered by Krebs. Krebs catching it in the near corner. Pressured. Passes it over to Judd. Judd, 17. Cuts back in towards middle. Rips a shot. Ball bounces inside the crease. Recovered by Hornets goaltender, number 16. Goaltender will rip a pass. Broken down by Judd. Recovered by White, 21. 21 will pass midfield to 91. 91. Flag on the play. It'll be a personal foul for slashing on Olsen. Contact to the body. On the slash, you can hit the stick or the hands. Oddly enough, you can hit the gloves with your stick trying to slash the ball out of there, but you can't hit any other part of the body. 19 rips a shot up to 21 or to 24. Nice shot by Edina. Finds the back of the net. Second goal of the game for Edina. Spud's still leading by a goal of 8-2. Moments away from hearing the final horn to end the game. And that'll do it. Spuds will come out victorious, winning second game of the tournament, this time by a score of 8-2 over Edina Hornets White. Yesterday, beating Shakopee 9-2. So they'll have a brief break, and then they'll be back at it here at 2 p.m.